How to play football. Football needs special equipment. A college covered with ivy, a coliseum or stadium filled to overflowing with 100,000 rabid, wildly cheering fans.
Hey! Guess what time it is?
Stone Cold Lead Pipe
Week 7!
I'm Doug. And let's go do some little paperwork real quick on this thing. In this league last week, I picked myself. I'm so glad I picked myself. And Tim. And we both won, so I'm now +4. Quick wrap up. Eli is now only 8 points up on Cam. Although Eli does have his bye week still to come, so that doesn't look good.
So Eli doesn't look good for Eli.
Peyton has 7 touchdowns. Doesn't look good for him either.
No.
Really good for Push. And I am +4 now, like I said, on Mecklenburg. So I'll be picking first in this league as well.
All right, so let's get down to it. We got the brothers fight. Isn't this kind of interesting?
In both leagues, yeah.
In both leagues, the brothers are fighting each other.
Exactly. And yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So this one, I didn't go with in the last league. Last time I went with Jamie. This one I'm gonna go with Andrew. Just quick fast. Plus also the machine says Andrew.
Andrew. Bam.
Quick.
All right, we got the Pimp Fight Royale.
Here we go. The top 2 teams by record in the league.
All right, which one you going for? You going for Marks?
Put them up again here.
Or are you gonna go for
Marks.
Hawkins?
I'm going Marks.
You're gonna go Marks.
I like Marks.
This one's Marks. That one's Hawkins. Marks. Hawkins. Marks. Hawkins. Marks. You've been out pimped. All right.
Get some more baby powder.
Here we go. We have the Battle of the Baskerville Wardens, or the ex-Baskerville. One current, one retired, one ex.
I don't know about that. I know.
He doesn't know about that.
Henry and Skins.
You know, this is the Baskerville.
The Baskerville.
No, actually, this is the Mecklenburg League.
Okay.
This is Mecklenburg League.
I knew that. I just refer to it as the Mech. In this, we looked and we were looking and it's a pretty close game.
Is that anything like
some guys?
The Nick?
No, the Nick is much cooler and older.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Henry on this one.
Say that again?
I'm going with Henry.
All right. I'll be going with Henry also. Hopefully he'll correct his shortcomings.
Cheater. I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to go with Henry. But this guy's got...
How do you know I wasn't talking about his erectile dysfunction?
That's a good point. I hear that's hereditary.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Carl Manis and... How would I say that? You're Eskimo brother, but it's me. It's my me, my team.
The Eskimo, the main Eskimo brother.
I will be shivering quite a bit as well, so when I move, so it's going to fit.
Yeah, that will fit.
Yeah.
You got a whole new group. You got no Eskimo brothers in the area. You got to start building a new allegiance up there.
A new igloo, and it's a tiny little apartment.
All right, we had a small problem there, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe we cut off somewhere along the lines of my Eskimo brother being me being my own Eskimo brother. It's going to be shivering up there. He says about a new pool. And then we got to the actual game. You know what we're actually here to do.
The actual game. I think you've got the much better quarterback.
I do. I think I have the much better running back one.
I agree with you on that one because
I think I have the much better.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ryan Matthews will be very lucky to get 5 fantasy points. He's going against the Carolina Panthers, the 5-0 Carolina Panthers. Which, by the way, we have the defensive player of the week in the NFC. That would be K'Wan Short.
Okay.
And then last month we had the NFC Defensive Player of the Month, Josh Norman.
Okay.
Okay, so this is an easy one.
Me.
You.
All right, moving right along. Next.
My game.
Your game, sir.
Me against Tim.
Tim.
12th place Tim.
Oh, he's got a 0 at quarterback. Assuming Tyrod plays, it gets a little closer.
He is a 0 at quarterback.
No, he's not. Tyrod's actually been top 10 this year.
Yeah, you're right.
I just picked him up. I just dropped Morris to pick him up in the other league. So now I have 2 top 10 quarterbacks in the other league, Eli and Tyrod.
See, I'm torn on which running back to play, whether I want to do Danny Woodhead or Andre Ellington.
That's up to you. Either way, I'm going to pick you, so.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
That's cheap. You know why he did that, folks?
Hedging the bet.
That's right. And I will go with me also. So,
now, game of the week.
Game of the week. Thomas Bullock, you should be like, oh my God, they're picking me as game of the week. Game of the week. It's you and your identical twin cousin, Leonard, the Pinto Punisher, Jones.
This is a close matchup.
And you know what? You better not mess with Mrs. Jones.
Me.
Mrs. Jones. Oh, he better not sing that though. I'll tell you what. I think Mr. Jones would get a little mad.
Probably so.
Cause Mr. Jones and me.
No, you're pushing it. You had it with the start.
We got Russell Wilson. Oh my God! God likes the Panthers more than the Seahawks.
Well, it's the Bible Belt, and he's from like the pot smoking grunge capital of the world. I don't know where I was going with that. I think Charlotte people be more God fearing than Seattle people. I just put it like that.
Russell Wilson's from Richmond, Virginia.
But, yeah, and then he went down to NC State, went up to Wisconsin, played a little baseball, and now he's out there.
Baseball, do be very good to me.
Anyway,
all right,
let's get back to this. I like Forsett and Johnson over Ivory and Vereen, just because I don't like Vereen. Ooh, Beckham versus Randall, and Eli's in the game, and Vereen's in this game. This is going to be interesting. This is a real game of the week. I like this.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. Eli has a bad game.
This is going to be a shitty game of the week.
Shitty game of the week. All right.
Roddy White, Mr. 3 straight zeros?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Talk about it.
I dropped him.
All right, scroll down and see the benches real quick before I make a call. Giants defense. That's all about that game. Oh, Kaepernick.
Well, you know why?
Fine.
Giants fan, Eagles fan. Now, wait a minute. Let's count. 1. How many Giants here? 2.
3.
Wait a minute. How many Giants total? We'll count Giants first. In this game, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 Giants, and 1, 2, 3.
One more up top. Isn't it? Nope, that's it. 3.
Man, y'all some homers.
Homers.
Well,
I still want to see the bench before I make a call.
You want to see the bench? Hey, Thomas Bullock.
What was the team on the right?
Send me a trade for Felipe Rios. I'd like to get Felipe Rios from you.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's Phillip Rivers.
I'm going to go with Pintos Punishers. Leonard Jones.
And I'm
like
gonna
your
go,
beans.
I'm going to go with our soon-to-be no longer school board member.
Okay, so
Thomas Bullock.
All right, so I'm going Pinto. Let me have that in here.
While he's thinking about that, TV shows to watch. Amazing Race is back, and so is Survivor. If you're not watching either or both of them, there's something wrong with you. Go get checked out.
Why are we talking instead of watching? You're not mentioning the Star Wars trailer? Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan.
Are we not talking about that? Are we not going to discuss this?
Let me ask you a question, Mr.
Yes.
Star Wars fan.
All right, yeah.
Who was in the Black Mask?
Oh, I just broke that. What Black Mask? Oh, right now, Rilo Ken?
Huh?
Rilo Ken, isn't that who they said the Black Mask person's going to be? I don't know.
The Black Mask, they told you who it was when they showed Darth Vader's mask, and he says, "I'm going to finish what you started, Father."
Oh, okay.
That would make him Luke. That's Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah?
Is the new Darth Vader.
Okay. I thought it was hilarious that there was apparently suicide. A guy committed suicide because the lead character is a black stormtrooper or something. Like one of the new lead characters is.
Who committed suicide?
There was a guy, a fan.
Really?
Yeah, he committed suicide.
He's not a fan. He's an idiot. If he committed suicide.
He committed suicide because it was like apparently he's a whatever.
No, wait a minute. Aren't the two lead characters? Never mind. I was thinking different. I was thinking Luke and
No, they're talking about the new one.
Leah.
It's the chick with the thing. Yeah, and then the pew 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 guy. And apparently he's like a stormtrooper, a black stormtrooper, which was a big deal. And he it questions his existence, I guess, is what the angle they're doing, and he becomes a Jedi or something like that. I'm freaking excited. I'm buying my tickets as soon as I figure out where I'm going to see it, because I don't know what the theaters are like up in Massachusetts. And I'll be in
I bet you the theaters cost a lot more in Massachusetts than they do down here in South.
They probably cost 2 shits. But I'm still planning on going to midnight show. I'm going to be syncing up to friends and being lame and doing that whole thing.
Are you going to dress in character?
Yeah, that's what you think this for, Chewbacca. That's horrible, wasn't it?
You go by Eric. Stop at George Mason and pick up Eric's Chewbacca suit.
No, that
He
thing's
bought a
sweaty
Chewbacca
and probably bodily fluids in it and all. You know,
He's
a
wearing
lot of furries. At George Mason. I remember that from my VCU days. You know what a furry is? I hope you don't. I really hope you don't.
No, I don't.
Okay.
What's a furry?
It's a culture where they dress as stuffed animals and do things. They wear it's a cosplay type thing. I've never participated. Let me be quite clear with that. Anyway,
That's your stone cold lead pipe blocks.
that's a perfect note to end on.
Peace out. Pimps.
The ball. The A&M man is gaining. He leaves his feet. Look out. Look. There's the final gun, and Smith wins for taxidermy tech by half a point. To the coach goes the real credit. It's his clear thinking and calm, level-headed reasoning that makes football the great game it is today.